Hello everyone, Simon here. It's time to play Blade Runner, the adventure game, recently re-released on goodoldgames.com. I know we are watching a black screen right now, but that's because the game goes straight into an opening cutscene. So there it is. Well, I mean, that's just the intro. Oh, actually, I don't know if my face is in the right place for this game. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to a human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor, in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units, had orders to shoot to kill, upon detection, any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. I mean, retiring is good. You don't have to work anymore. 2019 November, wait a minute, it's happened already. This is now a historic game. A game that depicts historic events. I want to watch the movie again.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Lens flares.
BR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid. Because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no! There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Alright, so that's the game. I don't know if I should put my face there, because you're missing a bit of the screen down here. Anyway, so there were a lot of stuff in that cutscene, huh? So first of all, the replicants are a humility, virtue, and honor salesman who delivers with a gun, which is very fascinating. And also, the woman, she was also a Blade Runner, and she killed 2 Nexus 4s based on her gut feeling. She just killed them based on the gut feeling. She said she did detect them here, and then she killed them. So that's cool. Anyway, let me save the game real quick. I can figure this out. Choose a slot, save game slot, choose a name, I guess 1. Alright, what do we have? No photos, no non-suspects. Clues, no clues. Clue filters, cool. Crime scenes, more clues. Suspect database, clue database, crime scene database, log back, log forward. What's that mean? I want to see how that helps. And then this is the options. You can like user choice. What does designer cut mean? Oh, I guess designer cut is their intended. Anyway, I'm not gonna design the cut. So you choose how to respond, or you can like set your default response. I don't understand why you would like just be erratic all the time. Let me like go for that one. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. Keyboard shortcuts. I don't think I want a keyboard shortcut. I just don't trust myself to not press the wrong button. Enter skips past the current line of dialogue. Let's not do that though. Oh wait, there's a combat mode? There's a combat mode, guys. Space is combat mode. The Kia is McCoy's personal information manager, which is basically his smartphone. By left clicking on him when he does not have his gun drawn, or you can just click on him. McCoy's money is displayed in the right side, 100. There's a picture of a bullet at the bottom. As McCoy acquires new types of ammunition, more bullets will appear. I don't... Where's the bullet? This? What is this? Select which animation McCoy will use by clicking on the appropriate bullet. I don't have any bullets apparently. What is Chinyen? Oh, it's New Yen. We're apparently in New Japan. Combat. Enter exit combat mode by right-clicking anywhere. The cursor will change when it's near a shootable target. Fire by left-clicking on the target. Oh, sweet. Walk by left-clicking on the ground or exit. Run by left-clicking multiple times. More clicks will make McCoy run faster. Spam. Examine objects and talk to people by left-clicking on them. Okay, good. So if I right-click, but you can't just shoot random people? No, come back. I didn't really mean to get in the car. I can just leave? Okay, how do I get out of the car? These buttons don't do anything. Where are we? Okay, this is where I am. Put the gun away, dumbass. Alright, let me just right click, put the gun away. Run. What is this?
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
A piece of chrome is just lying on the ground and nobody was paying attention. So this goes into the car for fast travel. I guess we have to scrub the screen. There's no helper, is there? There's nothing to help us highlight. Oh no, this is gonna be this kind of game. Alright, let me just look at these guys.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Alright, he's canvassing the area.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
Wait, he didn't die? He's still alive? I thought he got shot. Also, what is hydrants?
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming. Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
I mean, maybe there's evidence in there. I don't know, maybe there's money in there.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
Okay. Wait, he's still alive though.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
How is he still alive? Anyway, let's look around a little bit. There's nothing in the, there's nothing behind my face, don't worry about that. Apparently all of this is not evidence. You can't click on it. Let's go ahead and talk to the man.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was 2 men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent. My precious one. She was my baby.
Alright.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Alright, well, give me the tapes, bro.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
Or disc. VCDs. So we got a VCD. We can look at whatever goes on. We click on himself.
All my animals.
That's it? This is the whole thing? You just click on, you just get a disc. All of this, and the only evidence we get is one disc.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Well, I don't know. You know what? Let me not admit to anything. I think a number of people would be capable of such barbaric acts.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Kolvig an exquisite Bergeron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product? I'm ruined, totally ruined.
Well, you're gonna need some product now, don't you?
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
She used to eat over there. Alright, well, I guess we're going over there to see where she eats.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Ah, what a delightful place.
Here you are. I'm ruined, totally ruined.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Stick around. Alright, let's go over there, see where she eats. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing suspicious.
A toy dog.
A toy dog with no hind legs but wheels.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Alright, we're going to go to Chinatown for some fast food takeaways.
A candy bar. Yuck.
What do you mean, yuck? It's candy.
Well, isn't that cute? Well, isn't that cute?
But you can do it
Well, isn't that cute?
multiple times. Let me like scrub the screen a little more. Alright, nothing so far. So we have no photos. Suspect 3CFM9J. Candy.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Chrome debris.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. Judging from the
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler. I'm absolutely... There's not a lot I can tell you.
Wait, where can I look at the video? Also, toy dog. Oh, it kinda does have hind legs. Not really.